But first tonight, an update on the breaking news story that we first brought you on Good Morning Maryland. A fire kills 4 children and a grandmother in Northeast Baltimore.
It started in the middle of the night just after 2 on Denwood Avenue. ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager is live now with what happened there. Jeff.
Well, Josie, at the height of that fire early this morning, people were jumping from windows in this burned out row house that you see behind me. They had to escape with their lives. But one woman refused to abandon her 4 grandchildren inside, and she ultimately perished with them. As fire spread throughout the 2-story row house, half of the 10 people inside scrambled towards windows, leaping some 20 feet to the ground to escape the flames. Sharon Fenner's mother could have done so as well, but 55-year-old Nancy Worrell refused to abandon her grandchildren.
They said my mom came to the window. She came to the window. She was asking for help, and she went back and tried to get the kids, and she didn't make it.
It took firefighters almost 2 hours to extinguish the fire, but the survivors only had a matter of seconds to get out. A 19-year-old woman tossed her 2-month-old out of the window before jumping out herself, as did a niece and nephew. And ultimately, Worrell's husband dove out of the window himself with his clothing fully engulfed in flames.
He jumped out the window, the side window. He's at the hospital. He's in critical condition.
But the extended family that gathered outside the home soon discovered who they could not account for. And their fear and apprehension quickly gave way to a sense of helplessness, grief, and frustration.
Everybody just thinking like, why everybody couldn't get everybody out the house safe? Like, last thing my grandmother said was how, my grandmother was in the room with all the kids and nobody could get them out.
Firefighters discovered smoke alarms inside the home, but there are some indications that they simply didn't work.
The people that did evacuate from the building indicated they didn't hear any smoke alarms activate.
You're looking at a live picture here. We're back live in the neighborhood where members of the family still struggling with this. Also a lot of friends, kids coming home from school, people from work, all gathering here in silent tribute to those that were lost here, all 5 of them. We understand the American Red Cross has stepped in to try to help survivors of that family with food, shelter, even therapy. Also at this point, fire investigators, while it's early in this investigation, say they believe the fire might have started in the basement. Reporting live in Northeast Baltimore, Jeff Hager. Now back to you.